What's up, guys? It's the Mighty Zing 500 here with another episode of Let's Play Fatal Frame 3. Last time, I left you guys in a different spot. I actually reran the entire part over again, and it came out a lot better. I actually have, let's see, how much film do I have? I have a good amount more film. I have all my healing items. I got 3014 film, 3 type 90 and 20. Unfortunately, I lost some footage. There wasn't anything that happened between what happened and where I saved last time. All I did was go to the last doll room, which I'll show you on the map where I went. Like, nothing eventful happened. All that happened was I had to fight the hair ghost all over again. She pops up a second time, but I actually kind of ran away from her because I didn't have any film at the time. All I had was like some really crappy film, and my candle was about to go out. So basically what happened since last episode, I apologize, I don't know what happened. Like, it dropped a million frames, everything was desynced, and I couldn't really put it out. Vegas kept crashing every time I tried to render it. But basically where I ended was in that stairs hallway, if you remember. And if you remember earlier on, I saw a bookcase that was blocking a door, or it was like a shelf, and only a man can move it. So you move it, it takes you to the grave courtyard where we could never get before. We'd always see ghosts walking up to and stuff. And it takes us to this little closed room here where I picked up the Type 0 ammo and a folder, which I'm going to show you in a second. I will show that file off. Then there's a little door here that takes you back down into the hearth room, and that's where you fight the stupid hair ghost again. Then from there you can go into one of the little girl's shrine rooms, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a ladder that you can take that takes you upstairs, and there's another little the tatami loft, which takes you to this grand staircase room, which will eventually take you into a small doll altar south. And I basically solved the last puzzle again. It's just, I don't know what happened. I lost a lot of frames, and I really can't put that video out. It's just not going to happen. But like I said, nothing eventful happened. I just solved the puzzle. I got all 4 stakes that I need. And, I pulled up the map again. I can now show you guys. I came back here. Let's see. No, it's not in here. It's in the notes here. Files or notes or whatever. So it should be in text. Should be in the purple diary 2 is what I pick up. His parting gift was a forbidden blood. Wait, was that it? Or was it something else? Was it 4? Maybe it was 4. The manor has been closed off due to the unleashing, yet I'm not allowed to go outside. I wonder if I'm destined to remain in solitude forever. I can already only remember his face vaguely. The picture he left me. That last earring he left. I left them all back in the manor. It's all so hazy now. It seems like it was all just a dream. I at least wanted him to see my hair. Why did she care so much about her freaking hair? Whatever. So once you have all 4 little wooden dagger things, you can come back here and go to the abyss. Yeah, alright. Oh, it kind of sucks I lost that film, but it was like I realized about 10 minutes in that my computer was running really slow, and then I checked the footage, and sure enough, like, I don't understand what happened. Something was running in the background. I had to restart my computer, and now it seems to be working. It doesn't seem to be dropping a million frames. So it doesn't matter if you have any more candles or not, because once you enter this door, everything's going to go monochrome regardless. And we got a pretty big fight coming up here. Let's say it's big, but it's actually a really easy. I did a practice fight against this person just to see if, how much of a pain in the ass it was good. And I'm really glad I redid that run, because having no ammo to fight that lady with, like, I did so much better. I mean, I only had to heal once against the little child ghost and the hair ghost. And, dude, against the hair ghost, instead of it taking like an hour to beat that stupid freaking boss. Oh, I forgot to switch to film here. Let's go to type. Okay, so basically this is the HUZZAH Shrine Head Mistress, whatever. And all you really want to do is just use your best type of ammo you can on her, because she's got a ton of health. I mean, a lot of freaking health. But all she does is warp back and left and right, and then eventually will send out her little hands at you, and then you can once in a while get a fatal frame on her. But most of the times she's just gonna, you know, wail like that. So I try to build up as much power as I can to get a zero shot in. She's just gonna warp. This is a really, really redundant and easy fight. I mean, this is all this person does. I was trying to see if maybe a fatal frame would pop out, but no such luck. So now I'm out of that. I'm going to switch to type 14 here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me. Show me some love. And watch how much damage this type 14 film does. Ooh. Don't think so. And that's with like a fatal frame and everything. I didn't do that a whole bunch, but I almost got enough to do a zero. Once I get enough to do a zero shot, then I'm gonna switch to zero ammo and blast her face in with it. You can tell when she's gonna do a fatal frame simply by when she throws out the hands. You notice there she threw out a hand, right, and it instantly went to shutter chance. Well, if she's gonna do a fatal frame, she'll throw out a hand and you won't get a chance to do a shutter chance like that. So that's how you tell between a fatal frame and a shutter chance. She doesn't like to give her fatal frames very often, as you see. She just likes to give shutter chances all the damn day. Like, come on. This is going to take forever. Okay, so now I got that. I got some type 0 here. The next time she gives me a shutter chance, I'm going to blast her in the face. It would be better just to wait until she does a fatal frame, but it's so rare for her to do it that you just take what you can get. There, look how much damage I did with that. Now I'm gonna switch back. I won't build up enough ammo between now, or enough spiritual power between now and her next, you know, it's just, he doesn't build up dick with the spiritual power. Look at that, it's just terrible. He's just a terrible character. You know what, I don't get to share ammo between Ray, as you know, so I might as well freaking use this. She used it to wipe her ass off this ugly earth. Oh, nice of you to give me a fatal frame. And there we go. We win. Alright, so now that we've killed her, we can actually go through the doors. I don't think there's anything in there. There's a bunch of secret ghosts, but I can't get them because I haven't beaten the game.
No one will survive.
There it is.
Alright, so what's in here? This is where they basically impale the priestesses, I think? This is the actual ceremony room? Or is it in there? Maybe it's in here.
My body feels so heavy. What's going on here?
You finally come.
Impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted, sleeping undisturbed for eternity. Oh. It can't be. Oh, it can't be.
Okay, so yeah, I don't really get that. The stakes were still in the priestess from that. Yeah, I don't really understand that scene. Like, he goes in, and then you see the doors open, and that's the ceremony room that, where they impale all the priestesses and stuff. And he has 4 stakes that were supposed to be used in the ritual, but he goes in there and he sees that, well, they're already freaking used. She's still impaled. So why is he saying it can't be? He's like, wait. I guess he's just shocked. He's like, wait, the freaking things are already in her. Why? Then what the hell? What's keeping her, it's really, oh no. Look what's on my couch. A soot mark. Guess who just got obliterated? Yes, my dreams have come true. You suck, Kay. You made me suffer for so freaking long playing through your stupid story, and now you're just a miserable pile of ash on my couch. Burn! Burn in hell! Although that's never gonna come off, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new couch. That sucks. Kay. Yep, he's gone. He's dead. No more Kay. So there should be a suitcase or something. Right? Yeah, we need to zoom in the suitcase here. The bag has been left open. Maybe he was looking for something, or into something. Inside the bag is a tattered and well-thumbed notebook, and I guess it must belong to Kay. No, duh. There is a seal stamped onto one of the last pages. Kay's research notes. I examined the lyrics of the 3rd verse of the Sleeping Priestess. It may be some kind of a clue. Below are possible meanings besides impaling the tattoo stake. Maybe the lyrics in the 3rd verse don't mean to make sleep, but rather to send off the priestess. These lyrics certainly fit with the funeral song you was talking about. They practice an ancient spirit world religion over there. At the HUZZAH family mountain, it's said that there is a sacred area called the Sea of Endless Nights. On a certain map is drawn a huge sea-like area behind the manor. Maybe it represents the other world. Could that be where the priestess is relinquished? Send off the priestess, but how? And we found the Ototsuki tape. Kei Amakura, you are dead. Alright, let's listen to that tape here. Let's play.
Yes, I'm Kaname. Kaname Ototsuki. The snow was falling. There was a big manor, and inside it there was an old shrine. I could hear singing. She's in there. Reika's in there. No, further in. It was much deeper, darker, like somewhere underwater. No, I'm talking about my dream. But it was a very vivid dream. It was lifelike. I've heard that there was a place like this in the village where I was found. A place where you can meet the dead. Like a rift to the other side. There's a shrine there. Where you can offer up your pain. Huh? Yes, that's right. HUZZAH, the HUZZAH shrine. There, Reika accepted the tattoos. pain. And in the end, I must go back to the manor. I've got to see Reika. If I see her, I don't know what I'll do. But if I don't go, she'll...
So there we go. So that was Kaname. Could this be the man who entered the shrine? This is Kaname Kuze. What the hell? Radio. What's going on with that radio? If you know what that quote's from, 2 thumbs up for you. Keyamakura. Yu's friend who is researching the manner of sleep. His conclusion is that to get rid of the curse, someone has to impale the woken maiden and soothe her. And so he is going inside the shrine. And once he's there, he finds out that, that she was already impaled. The voice of the tape left behind Professor Asao introduced itself as Kaname. He must have set out for the manor in response to Reika's voice, heard in a dream, and made his way to the Kuze shrine. Did he find her? Reika, the tattooed priestess? Is there really a place inside the manor where people can go to meet the dead? So that's the boy who fell in love with, a woman's voice coming faintly from the radio. It must be received somewhere in the house. Right? Well, where the hell is it going to? I don't really know. Coming from Miku's room? Miku, are you alive? Are you not in a coma anymore? Or are there dead people in here? How about this doll? Is there anything creepy going on with this doll? The attic? Sounds even coming from the attic. This attic room hasn't been opened since you put his things here when we moved out of his parents' house. What a loser. He lived with his parents. I'm just kidding. Stupid freaking doll. So, I guess we're going to the attic. Joy. Why do I want to go to the attic? I don't really. What? What are you doing in here? Go away. She has 2 attics, basically, or something? Sound seems to be coming from the shelf. Inside the drawer is an old book and something wrapped in cloth. Inside the bundle of cloth is what looks like a small stone of some kind. Echo stone earring. Could this be the earring of the person mentioned on the cassette Kaname? Was it the earring that the hair chick gave? Who heard the longing of the priestess? The other world. I'm soliciting test subjects for my research on dreams as the border between life and death. It was difficult to find someone who could speak clearly about their dreams, but I found someone who seemed to know of the other world. The man has had the same dream for several months in a row. The dream is as I described below. He first noticed he's standing before a small snow-covered shrine. He has seen the shrine before, but only vaguely remembers it. He has, however, heard of a shrine like it in his hometown. From deep in the shrine, he hears the voice of the girl he left behind. Beckoned by the voice, each day he goes a little further into his dream shrine. Up to this point, this is a plausible dream generated from desire for home and love. Next is where his statement becomes interesting. An ancient ceremony is held there, and one can meet the deceased. There is a huge cave deep in the shrine, and a river flows there. There is a large pit, and the base of it is the sea. This statement is clearly about the other world, particularly the underworld. According to his story, there is a legend in his hometown about the other world and dreams, and much of his dreams congrues with it. Anyways, I record his talks of his dreams for 4 days, compiled below. He is from the Mutsu region, where they have an ancient legend about a sea called Sea of Endless Night that exists in the mountains. There they have many legends related to dreams. For example, dreams are called the Rift and traverse the border between the other world and the real world. If you continue to have nightmares, the deceased apparently return from the underworld. The shrine exists in order to prevent the nightmares. There resides a priestess who sleeps in the rift and will take on the nightmare. The voice he hears may be that of the priestess that sleeps in the shrine of the other world, communicating the existence of the rift. The morning after the day I recorded his testimony on the gramophone, he suddenly disappeared, leaving behind all his luggage. Did he go to see the woman from his hometown? The earring he left is made of echo stone, and since ancient times has been said to communicate thought. Perhaps I can use it to modify the crystal receiver. Right. There is a reel of film underneath the book, Film Ototsuki. And this earring is Reika's, the tattooed priestess. Then it might convey her voice and emotions. Stupid frickin' Reika. What are you doing in Yu's room? That voice on the cassette was talking about a place where you can meet the dead. Could it be inside that manor? I want to be with him again. I want to be with him again. That's what Reika's voice said on the radio. Yeah, she wants to be with you again, too. Say, round 2. Oh, dead people. No blood, either. How did he die? Say, come on. Come on. Oh, come on, down a little bit lower. Yes. Side boob. Shit. Tattoo. Much worse than, you know, the bruise, I guess.
You.
What? Who's talking? Someone here? Billy? Creepy stain on my wall? It's just me now. Miku's kind of dead. Kay, well, he's dead. And, well, I'm almost dead. Kind of sucks. Well, I guess nothing else to do besides go to bed, since Kay's turned into dust and all alone. No one to please me. Sad face. Anyways, I think it's about time to end this episode. Don't you think? What? Can I help you? Aren't you the lady who, the freaking crash lady? Can I help you? My chair. Do not move my chair. I have that there specifically in that position because I don't know why. I have OCD. Don't you dare. Don't you dare move my chair. Anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. Next time we're going to finish... we got like 2 more chapters left. The next video won't be the last, but the one after that shall be the last video for Fatal Frame 3. Till then, take care.